And today, as I told you yesterday, we are going to see a new topic. But I want to start by showing you these pictures. Can you see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay, here we have two pictures, all right? If I'm not mistaken, both are from the United States. Now, we have a question on top. What's this question? Can you read the question, Yvonne?
Okay. What differences do you see?
Okay, very good. So, in both pictures, this picture and this picture, we have differences. Let's see number one, okay? 2000s and now, the 2000s and now. What differences do you see?
Is a new freeway?
Is a new freeway. We don't start sentences with the verb to be.
Okay. I
Remember,
see.
there is a new. In that case, that would be correct. There is a new.
There is a new freeway.
Okay, that is a good sentence. What else do you see?
In 2000, there are uh, there are teacher, how do you say menos? I don't remember.
Less.
Less. There are less buildings.
Okay, but one question. 2000. Is that in the past or in the present?
There were the past.
Okay, so change your
There
sentence, please.
there have
Mm,
no. In 2000, there was
mhm.
a, there was less building.
Okay, there was less buildings, or there were.
There were
What are you talking? Building in singular or plural?
in plural.
Okay, so there were. Okay, very good. What else? What else?
Um, there are many lights.
What, sorry?
There are
Mm-hmm.
no. There are buildings, but building in the river.
In the river, because this is the river.
In the orilla del río.
Oh, but a la orilla, that is different because in the river is en el río.
Okay. A la orilla.
Okay. At the shore, let me put it over here.
Up the shore.
At the shoreline of the river. Can you say it now?
Mm,
Jesse?
At the shoreline of the river.
Exactly. Okay. Now, In 2000s or now?
Now.
Now. Okay, now there are more buildings at the shoreline of the river. Okay, let's see picture number 2. Juan, can you speak? Let's see if I can hear you now.
Hello.
Okay, yes. Perfect, perfect. Okay, now in picture 2, what differences do you see?
Model of car.
One more time.
Picture black and white is old car. Okay.
Okay,
About 1950.
okay. There were old cars.
Old car. Yes.
In the present,
Or there are new cars.
okay. What other difference do you see, girls?
In the building, I see TV
Ah, so on the building.
on the building.
A TV or a screen?
Hey,
Screen.
big screen.
It's a screen, right? Pantalla. Because remember, Jesse, TV is the ones that we have at home.
Okay.
But these
Screen.
ones that you see over here, they are not TVs, they are screens.
Okay. On the building, there are screen.
Plural or singular?
Laura.
Okay, screen or screens?
Screams.
Yes. Okay, very good. Very good. So, why am I showing you these pictures? Well, today's topic is time contrast. That is the topic we have for today. Okay, what is time contrast? Time contrast is basically that. You show the contrast between the past, the present, and the future. Okay? Let's see the first sentences that we have over here. Yvonne, can you please read these first sentences?
Yes. We last saw each other 4 years ago.
Present?
Present. I have a new car now. Future. I'll call you in a day or two.
I'll call you.
I'll call you in a day or two.
Okay. Jessie, next one, please.
I used to work in a bookstore.
Bookstore.
Bookstore. I'm going to my workplace. Workplace. I'm having lunch with my father tomorrow.
Okay. And Juan, read the last sentences, please.
Your glasses, friend, were red. I wear contact lens now. I am going to graduate next month.
Okay, lenses.
Lens.
Lenses. This is plural. Lenses.
Lenses.
Yeah. Okay. Now, these sentences, as you see, we have sentences from the past, the present, and the future. Now, something important when we use time contrast are time expressions. Okay? Time expressions. Let's see these sentences. We last saw each other 4 years ago. Can you tell me which is the time expression?
It's simple past.
Which is the time expression?
Mm,
4 years ago.
4 years ago.
4 years ago. I have a new car now. Which is the time expression?
Now.
Now. And I'll call you in a day or two.
A day or two.
Day or
In
two.
this case, in.
In a
From in.
Or
Okay.
two.
In a day or two. Now, I used to work in a bookstore. Can you find over here a time expression?
I used to. Yes.
in a bookstore.
Ah, you used
I
to
know.
work in the verb.
We don't have
I
an
used to
explicit
salir.
time expression over here. Okay? Because used to, it's more like an auxiliary. Okay? In sentence 2, I'm going to my workplace. Do we have a time expression?
No.
No.
No. Future. I'm having lunch with my father tomorrow. Do we have a time expression?
True.
Yes, tomorrow.
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 Okay. Now, I'm going to take this one as an example. I'm going to my workplace. You already know that you can use the present continuous for two things, for things happening right now or for future plans.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay. In this type of sentence, you can have a confusion if you don't put a time expression. Okay? So, my recommendation is use time expressions whenever it is possible. Okay? Use time expressions whenever it is possible. Now, another type of, let me put it over here. Another type of time contrast, okay? Another type of time contrast is when you are comparing one topic. What do I mean by that? For example, here, what is the topic? The city. You are comparing the past, the present, and the future of the city. So we can say, in the 2000s, there was not many, sorry, better if I say, yeah, there were not many buildings. Now, there are a lot of buildings at the shoreline of the river. Now, can you think of one sentence for the future? Anybody? One sentence about the city in the future.
Uh, hmm. In the future,
Mhm.
they are going to build more buildings.
Sorry?
No, in the future, the city will be The city will be. Other many be.
Sorry, I didn't hear the last one.
Okay, yeah, the future is more building.
More?
More building. No, that.
Mm, like this?
Yes.
Okay, but
Because the progress is okay.
just something important. You say in the future, the city will be. If you say the city will be, you're saying la ciudad será. No, en la ciudad habrá. What do you want to say?
We will have.
Ah, ok. Entonces tendrá. Will have.
More building.
If you want to use the verb to be to talk about what is in the city, remember to use also prepositions of place. In the city, there will be, okay, there will be more buildings,
Okay.
okay? Okay, so with these three sentences, we are talking about one topic, okay? One topic, and you make the time contrast with the past, the present, and the future. Any question about this?
Oh.
No? Okay.
No.
Now, one question. Do you remember when do we use will and when do we use be going to? Do you have notes in your notebook? When do we use will and when do we use be going to?
Will in the future. What we're going to is to what come,
Future.
Both are for the future. Will and be going to are used for the future.
yes, use we going to plan.
Ah, okay.
Teacher, will
Uh-huh.
is for fast decisions and predictions.
Ah, okay. Fast
Be going
decisions.
to and be going to is for plans.
Okay. Uy. Plants. Anything else?
Mm, I only that.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Remember that then when you talk about the future. If it's something, I'm going to put it like this too. Okay. If it's something that you are not sure about, that you think, that you believe there is a probability, remember to use will. Why? Because it is made for fast decisions and predictions. But it's something that you are sure it's going to happen, right? Or another important thing is something that is about to happen. Okay? Algo que está por suceder. So you are sure that it's about to happen. We use be going to. Copy this in your notebook, Juan and Jesse, please, so that we remember the meaning and the correct usage of will and be going to.
Okay, teacher.
Let me know when you are ready.
Ready.
Okay.
Ready.
Okay. Very good. Let me... Okay. Any question about time contrast so far? No. Okay, so let's start. We are going to do this exercise of matching sentences. Match the sentences on the left with the ones on the right. This is going to be individual work for the moment. Please, let's do it. Let me know when you finish.
Finish, teacher.
Okay, very good. Let's wait for the rest of your classmates. Juan and Jesse, let me know when you finish. What's your score, Yvonne?
100.
Okay. Jesse and Juan, did you finish?
Sorry, teacher.
Did you finish
What?
the exercise?
I don't listen. I don't listen to the exercise. Repeat, please.
Yes, the exercise of the book, where it says some time ago, practice one.
Finish.
Thank you, Juan.
Ah,
Okay.
100.
In this moment.
Okay. Very good, Juan. Excellent, Jesse. Let me know when you finish.
Interesting.
What?
The type of time contract.
Like which one?
No, in general.
Ah, okay. We have new ones over here, right?
Yes. It's different to me.
Ah, okay. Almost done, Jesse?
I'm ready. I'm
Okay,
finished. I'm
very
finished.
good. All right, probably we don't have the same order, but let's see. Before cars were invented.
People didn't travel as much from city to city.
Okay, very good. In this sentence, which time expression do we have?
Before.
For car was invented.
No,
Oh.
no, no, understand.
Very good. We have a different type of time expression over here. It's not the usual, right? It's not in the past, in 1995, right? We have over here a different type of time expression where we talk about a situation, the invention of cars. Okay, before cars were invented, people didn't travel as much from city to city. Okay, in about 70 years ago,
It showed
People
wearing black
wearing
and
black
white.
and white.
very good. What is the time expression?
Years ago.
Ago,
Only years ago?
and where in about, in about.
The in about, it's not too necessary, but I'm
Mm.
talking about the number.
Like
17.
17 years ago.
70 years ago. Okay, that is the time expression. Because if
Okay.
you only say years ago, okay,
No.
years ago, it's incomplete.
17 years ago.
Okay. In most workplaces these days,
People can
People
work
can
from
work
home.
from home.
very good. People can work from home. Here, which would be the time expression?
In these days.
Yeah, if you make the summary in these days. But we have more information in most workplaces these days, right? As you see, you can put more information, okay? In most houses these days, in most schools these days. And the last one, before there were supermarkets,
People used to shop
Before
during
there was
market.
very good. Excellent. Okay, great job. Let's continue. And we have one more activity, which is basically the same. Let's do it individually, please.
Mm.
Remember, let me know when you finish.
Finish.
Very good.
Finish.
Excellent. Do you have 100?
No,
Yes.
Yes.
voy a volverlo a hacer.
No problem. Go ahead.
Yeah, finish.
All right. Very good. So now do we have 100%?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we know the answers. Don't worry about that. I just want to know, do you have any new word in these sentences?
Yeah, no
Yes.
worries.
Yes.
Nowadays.
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 Okay, that is the
Nowadays.
correct pronunciation. Nowadays.
Nowadays.
Okay.
Nowadays.
Basically, the meaning is now, like in these days. It's a combination of those sentences, or sorry, those phrases. Now, in these days. Okay?
Yes.
This is an expression for the present, nowadays. Understood?
Yes.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, before we continue, I want you to practice now. You are not going to write anything in your notebook. Please don't write. I want you to do it just by thinking and saying. Thinking and saying. Okay.
Okay.
First sentence. First sentence. I want you to give me a comparison, okay, of something of your life. For example, 5 years ago, I was working in an office. Nowadays, I work from home. That is in my life. Please think of something that is different in your life. If you want to use the present and the future, you can. If you want to use the past and the present, you can.
Me, teacher.
Yes, go ahead, please.
In 3 years ago, I didn't speak Portuguese.
I didn't speak Portuguese.
Yeah.
Very good. Just one important thing before you continue. If you are going to use the word ago, we don't use the word in at the beginning.
Ah, okay.
Okay?
3 years ago.
3 years ago, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, 3 years ago you didn't speak Portuguese. We understand that in the present you speak Portuguese. Very good. Next person?
Me.
Yes?
4 years ago, I worked in the company. Now I am working in my own company.
Very good. Just something important. If you say, I worked in the company, when you use the, it's for a specific place. Now, usually, the people you are talking to know the specific place, but in the case
Okay.
of Yvonne,
The
Jesse,
company.
and me, we don't know what company.
Mhm. The company.
So you have to say a company.
A company. Mhm.
Yes, not the. One more time, Juan, please.
Okay, 4 years ago, I worked in a company.
Very good.
Now, I am working in my own company.
Exactly. Very good. Okay, Jesse, are you
Okay.
ready?
Yes. In 20s, I
In the 20s or in the 2000s?
in the 2000. In the 2000s, I am sorry, teacher. How do you say tímida?
Shy.
Shy. Okay. In 2000, I am shy, and now I ranger.
Okay, just one thing. In the 2000s, past or present?
Past,
I am past or present.
I was
Uh-huh. Okay. In the 2000s, I was shy.
shy.
Now, what did you say?
I'm I'm ranger.
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 Mm, but ranger, because of the context, it doesn't match because ranger is usually more for like extreme things. What you can say is outgoing. Wait, out. Oh, outgoing es como más llevadera.
No.
Or talkative. Talkative es como que habla más. What do you want to say by ranger?
Más arriesgada.
Más
Más atrevida, más impulsiva.
Okay. More, let me think of another word. Let me look on Lingui because ranger. Bold. No, bold. This one. Bold. Yes, bold.
Bold.
Yes, it's better. So, in the 2000s, I was shy. Nowadays, I am bold.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In the 2000s, I was shy. Now I am bold.
Bold, yes.
Bold.
Okay, thank you. Second sentence. I want you to tell me something about your city. Okay? Now, I want you to tell me something about your city.
Me.
Uh-huh.
In San Salvador. In San Salvador. Is in the past? Teacher?
Sorry?
In the past is comparative.
Yeah, you can say
Okay.
the past and the present or the present and the future.
Okay. In in San Salvador 10 years ago, is
Is?
was more strict,
Okay.
and now is many freeway.
Okay, important. Remember, and remember this always, Jessie. We don't start an affirmative sentence or statement with the verb to be. Even if you say, 10 years ago, Isa, we cannot start a sentence with the verb to be. If you want to talk about what was in a place, remember to use there is, there was, there are, there were. Okay?
Okay.
One more time. Tell me your sentence one more time.
Okay. There was in San Salvador 10 years ago are
Mm,
no. There are in San Salvador many streets.
Okay,
And
perfect.
now there was and now there are many freeway.
Okay. Remember, if you're talking of the past, there was or there were.
There were. Okay.
Okay. Practice with that. Okay, Jessie?
Okay.
All right. Next person?
About my city.
Yes, about your city.
Okay. In the 1990s, Valencia was the most important industrial city in Venezuela.
Okay.
Now, the most companies are closed.
In this case, the majority, not the most.
Okay, ¿cómo se dice? The majority.
Majority. Let me put it over here.
Okay. Ya me acordé cómo se escribe.
The majority.
Okay, the majority. Okay. Company are closed.
Very good. The majority of the companies are closed. Okay, very good. Very good. Yvonne, you're left.
Okay. No. Sí. I remember that 15 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
the road was dirt, but now, the road is paved. I don't remember.
Pavement.
Pavement.
Pavement. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, very good. But what road? Because
In my neighborhood,
okay. So the road of my neighborhood.
the road, the road of my neighborhood now is pavement.
Yes,
Okay.
very good. Be more specific, right? Because if you only say the road was dirt and now the road is pavement, what road, right? Because in San Salvador or in El Salvador, there are a lot of roads. And even now in the present, there are many roads that are made of dirt.
Yes.
So you have to be more specific.
Mm.
Okay, very good. Now it's important, in this case, remember, it's important two things. First, the verb. If you are talking of the past, remember to either use a verb in the past or the verb to be in the past, right? The difference between is, was, are, were. And the second important thing is the time expressions. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Any question?
Yes.
Yes, tell me.
Present expression, even day.
Even day, no. You could say even today. But even es más como aún hoy.
What to do? Uh, what do you write?
How? How do you
How do
write
you
it?
write? How do you?
Even today.
Okay, take it. Teacher.
Yes, even, remember, is aún. Aún hoy. Or you can say even nowadays. Aún hoy en día. Even nowadays. Okay?
Day.
No lleva la otra.
Nowadays.
Yes, sorry. Nowadays.
Okay, sorry.
Nowadays. Nowadays.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let's continue. We're going to expand vocabulary right now by matching the pictures with the topic they represent. Let's see, let's do it together. What is the first topic?
Cinema.
But from the options that you have in the drop down menu,
Entertainment.
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 Very good. Number 2,
Technology.
technology. And number 3,
Fashion.
fashion. Very good. Submit answer. Let's continue. First,
Education.
education. Second,
Food.
Food.
food. Last,
Environment.
environment. Very good. Submit. Next,
Housing.
housing. Very good. Next,
Shopping.
Shopping.
shopping. Next,
Sports.
Sports.
sports. Excellent. And submit. Very good. So we have over here different topics, okay, that we can talk about. We can talk about entertainment. For example, probably 80 years ago, movies were black and white. Nowadays, they are full color. Okay. Technology. I remember when I was a child, there were not cleaning robots. Now it's common to have a cleaning robot in your house, right? These are topics you can use. Choose one topic and give me, please, a time contrast expression. A time contrast sentence. Choose one of the topics and tell me a sentence.
Shopping.
Okay, shopping. Tell me.
In 90s, 1999, 99, I only shopping in a store.
Shopped.
Shop in a store.
Mhm.
And now I shop in different websites.
Ah, very good.
The internet.
On the
Yes.
internet, yes, definitely. That is super common nowadays.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
too easy.
Even though I don't trust too much on online shopping, because I cannot see, I cannot touch, like when you go to a store.
Only 10% the sale in United States are online.
What?
Yes.
I think is a traditional shop.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. And there are different websites, right?
Yes.
But the most common or the most famous, I think, would be like Best Buy, eBay. Those are
Amazon.
Amazon, exactly. Yeah.
Alibaba.
Okay. Very
Mhm.
good. Thank you, Jessie, for that topic. Very interesting. Okay. Another person, another topic.
Oh,
Okay, Yvonne?
before uh, the before to learn no,
Before learning?
before learning to cook
Uh-huh.
it was difficult. Now you can learn to cook for internet
From the internet.
from the internet.
Okay, let's just fix the first part of the sentence.
Mhm.
Before, it was difficult to learn to cook.
To learn to cook.
Yes, because if you say before, to cook was difficult, está solo diciendo que cocinar antes era difícil. O sea
Okay.
que no había facilidad de cocinar. ¿Por qué? Porque no habían estufas, porque algo así. Pero si usted
Ajá,
se está enfocando en que aprender a cocinar era difícil, then you have to change the
ajá,
sentence.
ajá.
Okay?
Before
Before,
to learn to cook.
to learn to cook was difficult. But it's better if you say before it was difficult. Primero el adjetivo, in this case, before it was difficult to learn how to cook.
How to cook.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's true. I think that in the past, you learned how to cook by your mother, right?
Yes.
Your mother was the one who used to show you. And lucky you if you had a mother that knew how to cook. Because some mothers, they cooked just because they have to, not because they liked, right?
Yes.
Even in the present, I think. Do you like cooking, guys?
No.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Jessie likes, Yvonne you don't like. And you, Juan, do you like cooking?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
We
Okay. Excellent. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you. Next sentence and last one. Juan?
about education.
Mm-hmm.
In the past, you only study in physical science
Yes.
or physical room. Today, you can study online.
Very good. Definitely. Just like what we are doing right now. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Any question?
No.
No.
Okay. So let's continue. Read the instructions, Jessie, please.
Okay. Match the statements. Match the statements with the topic they are relative
Related?
related to.
Okay.
Related to.
Very good. So basically we have the opposite here of what we just did. We have the sentences and we have to match the topic. Individual work, let's do it, please. Ready?
Ready.
So let me know, I'm waiting. Is everybody ready or just
Yes,
Jessie?
yes, ready.
Ready.
Okay, 100%?
Yes,
Yes.
Very good. So let's just discuss new words. Do we have new words?
Yes. Hemlines and
The atmosphere might
we
get
have
warmer. The
hemlines.
last line.
This,
Yes,
the whole
this.
line.
Only that the atmosphere
Do you know the
might
meaning
get.
of atmosphere or no?
Yes,
yes.
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 Ah, okay. So what? Might.
might get warmer.
Might get. Okay. Might is a modal of possibility. Okay. So might is like saying the atmosphere probably get warmer. Okay.
Warmer.
It's a synonym, if you want to see it like that, of possibility. Might get warmer is in this case, podría, okay, calentarse.
Warmer. Calentarse.
Warmer, the root word is warm. Okay, warm es caliente, tibio, that's warm. Now warmer is basically the comparative. Remember, stronger.
Yes.
Let's see, wider, more beautiful, right? So warmer is the comparative of warm. Okay. Now, you said hemlines, right, Yvonne?
Yes. Hemlines.
Okay. We have over here a meaning, the line formed by the lower edge of a skirt or coat. But let me show you a picture. Dress hemline. Wait. I'm gonna show you this picture
Trying to design.
here. Hemline is basically the last line. If it's a maxi dress, the hemline is here. If it's a midi dress, the hemline is here. If it's a knee length, the hemline is here. So it's basically
It's a
the...
long sky. Long.
Sorry?
It's a long.
el ruedo.
Exactly, ruedo.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Depending on the length of the dress, okay, lo largo del vestido, depending on the length of the dress, then that is going to have different hemlines, right? For example, hey, what happened? For example, this picture, the hemline is over here. Okay?
Okay.
Perfect. Any other?
Employees.
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 Okay. Employees, for example, is or are the workers of a company.
Yes.
Okay, for example, me. I am an employee of Speak.
Okay.
Okay, I have a boss and the company pays me or so on. Okay,
I understand.
is a person who works in the company. Do you know what part of the body is the ankle?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, if you know, I hope so. I hope so. I will believe you. Very good. Any question about this exercise and the information you have over here?
No, teacher.
No.
No? Okay. So now we are going to continue. We're going to watch a video. this video basically it's going to give you like an example of how in a conversation or in a letter, in an email, or when you are telling your story of your life, you can use the past, the present, and the future in that paragraph. Okay, that is basically this video about. So let's watch the video individually. It's 2 minutes. If you need to take notes, you can. So I'm going to give you 3 minutes to watch the video. Okay?
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Let me know when you finish.
Finish, teacher.
Okay.
Finish.
Perfect.
Finish.
All right. Very good. Question. When we talk about, no, give me a second. I click on repeat. There we go. When we talk about time contrast, can you use only the simple past, the simple present, and the future? Or can you use more verb tenses?
Or verb tenses.
Verb tenses.
Very good. In the past, what verb tenses there are that you know?
Simple past.
Mhm.
Past continuous.
Past what?
Past continuous. Yes.
Very
Past
good. Past
continuous.
continuous. In the present, what verb tenses do you know so far?
Simple present. Simple
Mhm.
present perfect.
In the
Mhm.
simple perfect
In
continuous.
present perfect continuous.
Present perfect continuous.
One more.
Um,
Uh,
the last.
It's a continuous. Present continuous.
present.
Yeah,
Present
because you
perfect.
said present perfect continuous.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay. In the present, you know more, right? More verb tenses. And for the future, basically, for the future plans, you can use the present continuous, right? Or what are the two auxiliaries?
Will.
Mhm.
Where I'm going to
And
be
going to. Very good. Those are the different verb tenses that you can use. Question?
No.
No? Okay. Listen to people describing 3 changes. Select the topic that each person describes. So, let's listen to this audio individually, and this will be the last exercise we are going to do. Let's do it, please.
Finished. Teacher.
Perfect.
Finish, teacher.
Okay. One.
Finish.
Perfect. Okay. 100%?
100%.
All right. Now, just one last thing I want to do with this same exercise. I want you to listen to the audio again, and I want you to identify new words from what the people is talking. Okay? Identify new words in their conversation. Ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
1. How long have you been living here?
Ready?
Finish, teacher.
Finish.
Excellent. Okay, which new words do you have? Let's see, Yvonne.
For over. The phrase
Moreover?
for over. Greener. Getting worse.
Getting worse. Okay, do you know the meaning of these words now? Did you look
Yes.
for? Okay, very good. Can you give me an explanation in your words of what is the meaning of more over?
For over.
Sorry?
For over.
What is the meaning of moreover?
In Spanish.
Try to say it in English first.
Is when you can explain about the time, how much during the time.
Okay, like more than the time.
Yes.
All right. Also, this one is used to add information. Okay, to add information, but very good. Greener is the comparative of
Green.
green. Very good. Excellent. And more worse or no? What is the
Only getting
getting worse?
when you
Getting worse.
Okay, very good. Next person, Juan, what are your new words?
It's getting worse and worse. Así lo entendí.
Same. Getting worse and worse.
Es getting.
Yes, getting.
Getting.
Okay, only that? Juan?
Oh.
Only that. Okay, so getting, remember the continuous of get. Get worse, get bad. Getting is in the continuous. Worse is the comparative of bad. And Jessie, let's finish with you.
Sorry. And quantify.
In conversation 1, 2, or 3?
Number 1.
Number 1. Okay, I think it was qualified.
Qualify.
Yes, qualified.
Okay. Qualify. The bad over last. And number 1.
Number 1. Let me just hear because I think you are combining
1.
2 words.
How long have you been living here?
Oh, for over 20 years.
That?
No, more.
And have you noticed a lot of changes during that time?
Oh, yes, quite a few. This is a much nicer
Quite a
place to
few.
live.
Quite a few.
Quite a few.
Okay. Quite a few. These are 3 different words. Okay. Quite es como decir un par. Okay. Quite a few significaría eso, un par.
Un par. Okay.
Okay. un par, unos cuantos. You're talking about quantity.
Okay.
Any other?
Continue the conversation.
All right.
Now than it used to be. It's much greener. When I first moved here, there weren't many trees around. But over the last few
But
years,
forever
the
last.
city is
Okay. Here we have same, but over the last. 4 words.
The phrase.
Okay. Let me just listen if what is the next word?
over the last few years.
Yeah, over the last few years. This is an expression also like a time expression, okay? But this is a linking word, but over the last few years, the meaning of over the last few years would be a través, okay? O a medida de los últimos años, a través de los últimos años. Let's see, what is another phrase you can use? Ajá, es como de los últimos años, okay? O hace pocos años, that would be the meaning. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. All right. Any other word?
In the last conversation, she said couple with children.
Couples. Couples is parejas. So you're talking about husband and wife.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
you're welcome. All right. I'm going to leave you a homework, guys. Okay? I want you to make a paragraph where you talk about your city. Now, you can use any of these topics. You can talk about environment, transportation, families, or the other topics that we had. For example, you have population, you have cities, you have shopping. You can talk about any other topic but related to your city. Okay? Please, a paragraph of 4 lines minimum. A paragraph of 4 lines minimum where you talk about the time contrast of your city. Understood?
Okay.
Okay. Only Jessie understood or the rest of the class too?
I understand.
Okay. Very good. What's going to be the homework?
Make a paragraph, talk about my city. For example, environment, population, shopping.
Okay, but remember only one of those topics. Only one. You don't need to mix.
Okay.
Only one topic.
Only one topic, but your city, right? Okay, perfect. Any question?
No.
All right. Well, so we're going to stop over here. Thank you so much, guys, for being in class. I hope that you have a great day today, and I will hear you tomorrow.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Goodbye.